Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium in Fresno, California, home to the Fresno State Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Utah State Aggies, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Utah State lined up, ready to deliver the opening kickoff. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So Fresno State's offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some...
There he goes! He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. And the Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. They'll try the run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Warner. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. So the Utah State Aggies offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock. But it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. All right, guys, let's chat a little Utah State. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough, but it looks as if they won this battle with a commitment from a 3-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program. He's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away, and if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this 3-star the ball.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turning it on! All right, guys, let's chat about Fresno State. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range if people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, David?
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? Like a lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if the squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love now, Jesse. How do they handle it?
see how this team is going to finish, too, because we know they've got talent. They've got guys that can take the game over. The question I have now moving forward, can they do it on the biggest stages? And today, it's about as big as it gets.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll give it to the back. Finds a crease at the 20. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Fresno State lines up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. Back's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the tailback. Shakes off the defender. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and second and 6. Looking for a man. It's Barnes. Makes the catch. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Aggies come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Unloads to the right. A strike downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Find some fresh air. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They're looking to throw on second and short. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's fourth down.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
That ought to be enough for a Utah State first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Barnes. Complete to the right. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The Aggies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They'll run the RPO and point right. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it again. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. First down, 10 yards to go. Right back to the well. Still on his feet at the 40. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down here at the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Red pass, it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Barnes. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Lost to throw again. The short hands. It's Starling. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Utah State will snap it in the red zone. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies. Extra point here will tie the game.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. A quick pass to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Quick completion to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. It's complete to the left. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. To the air, it's Warner. He's got his man. Got room at the 35. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Fires to the tight end. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Quarterback making checks. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Leaves it with the back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Punt is on its way. No fair catches here, looking for room. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. One more snap coming before halftime. Back to throw, it's Warner. Working that left side now. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The Bulldogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Tosses to the quarterback. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Fresno. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Valley Children's Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football falling out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Scanning the field, it's Barnes. Grabbed over the middle, it's Boyd. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes...
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Got it in the middle, it's Thompson. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. This Utah State offense has it going. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Gonna take a shot. He's got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Trying to barge in. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Wants to throw. It's Barnes. Under fire. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah State.
And that is why you never quit on a play. Fourth down by the goal line. It looked like the quarterback had nowhere to go with it, but he wouldn't quit. He wouldn't give in to the defense. He just dug deep down inside himself and found a way to score that TD. That was impressive.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Just feeds the running back. At the 35, he's loose. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They go to the ground. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the running back. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The Bulldogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And that one will give them the lead. Lining up for the PAT. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Barnes. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Utah State. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to throw again. Got it in the middle, it's Starling. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Aggies really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. On target to the left, turning it on. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. With the run on first and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Very intriguing Big 12 matchup today, gentlemen. Here's a look at how it finished up. Baylor proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Bears team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind. It forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. And some room to work. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Warner. He's going to let it go. Got it inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. A first down run on the doorstep. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Touchdown, Fresno State! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Utah State, 21.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Davis. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll pull it down. Runs through a tackle. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because the speed on deep.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that.
Got enough space. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Barnes. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Wide open downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Aggies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Gonna look downfield again. Catch in the middle. It's Thompson. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Looking to throw on first down. Going for it all. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Boyd. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short. Down. Looking to throw for it. Oh, they're after him. And that one sails through the back of the end zone.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays.
Breaks into the open, just steamrolling the defense. Timeout call by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock.
Well, I don't think the defense was expecting run on that last 4th and 2 play. Good job by the offense keeping them off balance with that play call.
Looking downfield, it's Barnes. He wants it all. And he's got it. A late touchdown. Probably window dressing, but still a sliver, albeit very slight, of hope.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The clock reads 19 seconds. Onside kick coming. They have to get it to have a chance to win. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They've dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation.